Hi everyone! I thought I would share with you a fun haul and try on, which is slightly different from the way I normally do my hauls because I'm going to show you this whole eyeshadow look as well as everything else that I'm pretty much wearing on my face. I wanted to start off with mother denim. I kind of have really small hips with big muscular thighs and a booty, so it's hard for me to find denim because I don't have the traditional slim Asian girl figure. These are a slightly longer, I think 3-inch inseam. I like the logo, I like the super stretch denim. This is about as dark as I could find. I also really like the button fly. It is hard to find a pair that doesn't ride up, that isn't uncomfortable, and doesn't look dumpy from the back. So I highly recommend these. Now for what's on my eyes today, I'm wearing a lot more color than usual because I am loving peachy tones for the eyelids. I'm so glad to be wearing makeup again, despite having hormonal breakouts here and here. 3 giant cystic pimples. There I go on another tangent. Let's talk about this Urban Decay palette. Firstly, I like the packaging. It kind of looks like it would be cardboard, but it's not. I love the giant panel mirror. I can actually see myself reaching for this daily, whether it's for a smoky look or a wedding look. I will say the mattes, like the dark one that I used today, I felt like it was a touch powdery. I had to be careful when I put the eyeshadow down on my outer corners. Overall, I will say that I'm pretty impressed for a first run, and so I currently give this palette a 9 out of 10. I definitely see myself wearing it more throughout the summer, so I do recommend it. And now we're going to move on to something that's absolutely indispensable during the summertime for me. This is my Supergoop Invincible Setting Powder. I know a lot of you guys have had issues. This is a brand new one. You have to remove the brush with almost every use, otherwise it gets a little bit too messy. I do still travel with it because I absolutely love the way this powder feels. It's very smooth and silky. It's great on my dry skin, but it mattifies all my oily, shiny bits because I do tend to be sweaty. But as is normally the case, light is too light and medium is too dark. So I decided to purchase refills and then mix them together in my old Chantecaille cream foundation. And at the top there is light. So you can see all 3 different shades, even though these are supposed to be the same. And this is probably going to last me a full year. I'm pretty sure this will be the perfect color for me. I'm really excited. So this is the Laura Mercier finishing brush. The best thing about this brush is that I don't have to sweep. I just gently pat. It just looks so natural, and I know it's giving me the sun protection that I need. So yay! Since the Supergoop Invincible is a loose setting powder as well as sunscreen, I figured we might as well carry on with the last 2 pieces of skincare that I'm going to show in this haul. This is a really interesting new product from Algenist. I actually prefer this to their collagen for the face. This is their liquid lip collagen. It's very much like a liquid lip balm. Not only does it have really cool packaging, I like the twist feature. You only need to click once. I've tried 1 click and 2 clicks, and I think 2 clicks is just a little bit of a waste of product, and you can reapply this throughout the day. There's no tingling sensation like you get with the Radial gloss that I've talked about before, but this does make my lips look a little bit fuller and healthier, so I quite like this. And as you guys know, I have very dry, sensitive lips. And because I've had such success with this lip collagen, I decided to try the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. I love that it comes packaged at the top. I don't have to stick my finger or a Q-tip into the packaging to get it out, which I absolutely love. So this was off to a great start already. You only need a tiny bit, just a dab to get both eyes, and I put it on top of my eyelids and into the inner corner as well. You don't want to get too close or you might see a little bit of puffiness, and I have not seen any of those little white spots called milia. Now, before I lose sun, let's get back into the makeup because these Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadows are sort of new for me. I loved their pressed version that they made about 10 years ago, but now it's all about the liquids, and to me these are Tom Ford's glitter eyeshadows in cream form. I actually like Perlina the best. That's what I have in my inner corner because you can layer these with powder eyeshadows and it still has that really nice pop. But if you're on a budget or you don't know if you want to commit to something this size, then definitely try the Oh My Stars trio. I love the kitten caramel one in the middle. It's perfect for inner corner highlights or even all over the lid if you want a lot of glitter. I do like the gold goddess. I think that looks great along the lower lash line. These are so pretty, smooth, multifaceted. They don't irritate my contacts whatsoever. I highly, highly recommend them. Now, interestingly enough, I tried something different for my brows today. I used a mix of this Stila All Day Waterproof Brow Color in medium, which is definitely the best color in my opinion, because this is not too brown and it's not too gray or ashy. This is almost better than my Suku pen, which was the original waterproof brow pen in the luxury market, and it's still one of the best, but this Stila is probably my new favorite. It's not quite as clumpy as it dries down. I would normally recommend you use a pen, this kind of liquid waterproof formula with a brow powder, but I used my normal Hourglass natural black pencil and it turned out just fine. I can definitely wear it alone, although I will say because my brows are sparse, it does look a little too glossy or shiny, but at the end of the day, I can definitely see myself wearing this to the gym, on no makeup days. It's just very fast and easy. Now we have the Stila Smudge Stick, which has been around probably since I started wearing makeup, and now I'm 29, bordering on 30. Compared to my Tom Ford high definition waterproof eyeliner, this is a lot softer. It feels a lot more like a gel. It is so easy, non-irritating, doesn't pull, doesn't flake whatsoever. So I do put this in my waterline, but I would not wear it on the lid unless smudged out and then topped with a powder eyeshadow, just because I can see this really easily lifting onto my eyelid. I've been testing it for a few days straight and I don't have any smudging, so this is definitely a winner in my book for the tight line. And last but not least, we're gonna close out this haul with lip products. So I recently tried Stila's new Palmero color in the All Day Liquid Lipstick, and I really quite like this. I think it's a universally flattering rose shade, and I love this formula. It reminds me of a more moisturized version of Huda's. This is slightly creamier, probably a little thicker. It dries down into a very soft matte and it doesn't pill or irritate my very sensitive dry lips. I decided to try Lime Crime. Let me just first start off by saying these matte velveteens, as pretty as they are not ideal for people like me. I don't like a very strong lip line most of the time. If you line your lips and fill your lips all the way in, you want 100% opaque color, then definitely try these matte velveteens. I purchased Red Rose as well as Riot. I actually really like the color of Riot. This new Lime Crime product called Plushies is actually not so bad. I ordered the color Milk Tea, but it's too brown for me. I can use a really, really fine layer just to even out the color of my lips and take on a more nude tone as opposed to my naturally mauve lips. But I definitely would order this in another color. I'll probably try something more natural, like a baby pink-ish. I say baby pink-ish because a lot of Lime Crime colors are very, very intense, and I prefer being able to manipulate and control the level of color and opacity that I'm wearing depending on my makeup. And I do have some great news. I kind of have been floating around the past 8 months, as many of you guys can have seen throughout the changes in my video backgrounds, but I am finally moving. So the first week of August will be busy, but I'm so excited to finally have a new place to shoot tutorials and fitness videos for you guys. I can't wait. But as always, links to the makeup that I am wearing but did not review in this haul video will be linked in the description box. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you see new uploads, because I promise lots of good stuff is coming your way. See you soon.